Coming up Saturday, January 11th, we're going to see from the UK two fighters that are known to bring it. And when we see these two fighters, they're representing boxing, kicking off the year of 2025 in the best of manners. Callum Simpson and Caroline Dubois are coming about to kick off the year with quality action. These two fighters represent well each and every time that they come to the ring. And it's going to be great to see them do their thing. Let's talk about these two fighters, their card that's coming up, and what we can expect from them. In a promotion that is being headed up from Sheffield on Saturday, January 11th, we're going to see the return to the ring of Callum Simpson and Caroline Dubois, kicking off 2025 in a bout card that's labeled True Grit. And that's great because both of those fighters bring it. If you've watched them in the past, they have always been engaged in exciting bouts, both Callum and Caroline. In the case of Caroline, she is going to be defending her newly acquired WBC lightweight title. And she's taking on Jessica Camara from Canada. Now, Camara is a fighter who is 14-4 with 3 KOs, and she's 36 years of age, but she's a tough hombre. She's fought on undercards for the DAZN and Matchroom cards in the past. So some of you, if you watch undercard fights, you may have had a chance to see Jessica go about her work. And she's the type of fighter that's going to bring a challenge for Caroline, simply because not only has she been around a longer period of time, but she gives the type of effort that you can appreciate in challenging in a world title match. Now, Callum Simpson, on the other hand, in his fight against Steed Woodall, it's going to be a challenge for him as well. I love when these fighters are just taking on opponents that are at their level, and it becomes a battle and match of wills as well as skills to show separation between whom they're taking on. Funny how we can get these type of matches, especially when it's coming out of the UK. Those fighters aren't afraid to get busy and go about their work. In the US, fighters are more pampered, babied, even protected, and sometimes they don't step up to that plate of challenge. But we can't worry about those fighters who behave and act out in that manner. We have to concern ourselves with the ones who are going to get the job done in the ring. And that's why I'm talking about this card, because these two matches are going to elevate the winners and push them further on into 2025. And there may even be an opportunity for them in their next bout or some point during the calendar year to step out to Riyadh season level events. And that would be great, because it's just, we're talking opportunity here. And there's nothing wrong with a fighter getting the opportunity. Once you get the opportunity, you can get out there and do what's necessary. And listen, when we're talking about Callum Simpson, he's an aggressive fighter. He's bringing his record into the ring. He's 15-0, and he has 10 KOs, 28 years of age, fighting in the super middleweight division. His last fight against Zach Shelley saw him win a unanimous decision over Shelley, and he showed moxie, he showed strength, and he showed that he's ready to take the next step. Now, if Steve Woodall is willing, he can provide that challenge. This fight will be for the BBBFC British Super Middle and the Commonwealth Super Middleweight titles. Simpson is a fighter that may be ready for that next step. Like I said, with Riyadh season opportunities and the fact that Matchroom as well as Queensberry have come together under those umbrellas. Now, though Simpson is a boxer fighter with Ben Shalom, Shalom has recently started venturing into those events with some of his fighters. So the opportunities will be there. And when you talk about Caroline Dubois, listen, it was just a little over a year ago that I was saying that she might be the best fighter in the Dubois family. But Daniel has since stepped it up and become a more aggressive fighter in his nature, and he's been successful to the degree that he now is the IBF heavyweight champion. That's great stuff. In a family with champions and championship titles, we're talking about something that is trend-setting, a brother and sister, just like the Funduras over here in the US. And that's not where the similarities lie, but enough of that for now. We'll talk about that at another time. But the fact that this card is being called True Grit is something special within itself. I'm recommending that you tune in and watch this. I expect Simpson to come out on top as well as Dubois, but they are in with opponents who are going to bring the best out of them. And it's a great opportunity to start off the year with quality boxing. In the US, I believe this will be broadcast on Peacock television. If you're overseas, you can catch it on Sky Sports. But that's it for now. This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know what your thoughts are about these fighters, this card, if you're excited enough to see it, and leave comments and let's discuss. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone, please remain safe.